How you going, guys? Look, this episode is going to be focusing on welding. Now, back in the day, you know, most men could grab a chainsaw, change a tyre, weld, you know, do a bit of woodwork, all that sort of stuff. A lot of these skills have sort of, well, they seem to be located in select industries, and some of them have been taken away from people because they probably did the wrong thing with it. However, we're talking about the hobbyists. We're talking about people who want to do up their own car. And welding is nothing to be scared of, especially when we're talking about a MIG. And MIG is so user-friendly, it's not funny. There's nothing to be scared of. We do use the TIG as well, but I'll get onto the TIG at a later date. That's more for when we're shaping some metal and doing that. So it's just knowledge and skills. Learn the knowledge and then practice, and you'll have the skill. That is as simple and as easy as it is. And if you're not the best at it, don't worry about it. If you want to do work on light metal, like with these cars, these MIGs are easy, and you'll be able to do it no dramas at all. So don't be stressed about it. If you are going to go out and make a business out of it, then you're going to have to take it further. And don't look at our rescue or wreck for that. You're going to have to get quality training through the right avenues for that. Practice makes perfect. Waste a bit of metal on something that uses the scrap stuff, so you don't waste it on your good stuff, on your car. And get someone who is qualified, properly qualified, to have a look at what you're doing. Test some things. There are ways to test if your welds are right, if they will hold. So we'll look at these sorts of things as time goes on. But let's jump in the workshop and turn the MIG on. Look at the anatomy of a MIG back.
Okay. So what's this welder? Tell me. Talk to me.
I'm using I think it's a 200 or 220. 220 amp, okay?
A MIG. There it is, it says.
Oh yeah, it's a MIG. It's 2018. So get yourself an automatic helmet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just get yourself an automatic one. It's got all the different functions in there. If you're going to be using MIG only, you can get a basic automatic helmet. If you're going to use TIG, you need one with finer adjustments.
Okay.
Okay, it'll cost a little bit more, but then you'll have something that can work between them, because you'll get weld flash with a basic helmet on a TIG.
Okay.
All right, now where are we? Look, on off, that's important.
Yes.
Gas. You could use flux cord welding wire if you're doing. I don't like it on a restoration. I don't like it. You need to be able to access both sides. If you're going to use flux cord or gasless welding wire on your spool, you really need to get either side of it. You need to be able to protect the inside with rust proofing, and you really got to clean up the weld so that there's none of the slag or the crusty bits on the outside. Okay. Otherwise, get a gas bottle. If you're going to spend the money and you're going to have a good car and you want it done pretty good, but like a reasonable outcome, you get a lot cleaner weld with a gas welder using the gas. Okay. Argo shield or one of the basic ones, which has got a few different. That's argon. That colour there is argon. The peacock blue colour. That there is helium, and that black. All the colours represent stuff. That's helium. That's how much as well. So there's that much of the argon, which is an inert gas, of course, so it won't explode or do anything stupid. Then we've got helium, which will help if you're welding upside down, the gas actually shields. All right, before I was really interrupted by an overheating camera. I mean, overheating. You can understand.
You're a dag, a welder.
That's right.
Yeah, a welder.
All right, so this is the percentages. Don't ask me what it is, but that's how much, all to the bottom, is argon. This is helium, which, in case I didn't get that in before, helium helps the gas to rise when you're doing overhead welding. And this is the black, is carbon dioxide. Oxygen. It's oxygen. As you can see here, this is an oxygen. Black, completely black. Okay. Argon for TIG welding is completely argon.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit slow. I saw your markings. Right. Oh, I learned something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Always Always turn your gas off, because if you've got any sort of leak, you'll lose a whole heat. What have I got this on? Okay, this is set a bit high at the moment. It should be down a bit. That's up about 17. It should be down 14 the max. I'm getting down a bit, but not too bad.
Okay, and so what is that makes it go fast if it's
It flows out.
too fast?
Yeah, you use too much of the gas as well.
Okay.
But yeah, the higher the number, the higher it comes around. Like if I see how it's increasing,
Yeah.
that's 20 litres per minute. Okay, you don't need, you can go too fast where it actually creates a vacuum and sucks oxygen into your weld. And that's just as bad as not having gas.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. So now I've got to turn it on and let that gas out
Right, why?
so that I can read it properly, because it's stuck on a reading.
Oh.
Ready?
No, I got it.
Did you?
I think so. Well, at least saw the dial move really quickly.
Well, look. So if I hit the button, it brings it back to where.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I've turned this off. Let me put that back on.
Oh, righto.
It's ready. So I want to back that off.
So you wanted it 12, you said. Is that
Yeah, about there.
about 12? Is that 12? I
Yeah.
can't see. I'm too sure.
12. 11, 12. It ducks down to 11 when I'm doing it,
Okay.
but that's how I want it.
Right. Right. So
Where was it?
you're going to weld something.
As far as settings.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right, look. Just have a play. You're better off just grabbing a piece, putting it down on the ground. You've got your earth lead, okay?
What
With your
is-
normal spooled wire like this here, okay?
Oh.
That's just
Yep.
normal welding wire,
Okay.
okay? It's not flux cord or anything like that. It needs a gas.
It needs.
Needs a shield gas. You have to have gas with it on. Now,
Okay.
with that, you're going to have your earth going through there, and your power is coming through this here. Through your handpiece, it's going to be coming through that there.
Right.
That's a bit great. And always remember to clean your tips out and the shrouds, because otherwise you can't get your gas out. And this is probably not the best way to do it, but you get the point. On panel board. Usually I use a hammer. Yeah, it's not bad.
The leeriest glasses in the world.
Oh, yes. So you're going to do it that way. If you had flux cord or gasless wire,
Yep.
you actually switch it around. You put this one in that side, and you put that one in this side, and it ends up being the other way around.
Yeah. Right. It's
Yeah.
confusing the
You
situation.
change polarity for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that? Let's move on. Welding. Okay. Now, look, we're not space scientists or, rocket scientists or whatever, so we still go, oh yeah, if we're going to put it about there, this should be about there. There's a couple of different wire speeds that we like. If we're doing the lighter stuff, we're there. If we're doing the heavier stuff, we're there. We're working on cars, so the heavier stuff isn't that heavy.
Okay.
So I'm usually around about here, but, we'll see how it goes. I'll probably put the wire speed to the top bit. I want it to penetrate really well. That is a 3mm piece. I'm going to go to there and see what it does. But I play around with this sort of stuff. I know I'm going to get good penetration that way. So I'm going probably too far, then I'll work my way back.
Do I?
Apparently you've got to turn it off the wall.
Oh yes. They've got car racing across the road. That's the noise. If anybody's wondering.
Drifting.
Drifting. They've got drifting.
Just always get in the habit of putting your earth, attaching your earth close to where you're welding.
Okay.
You don't want to put your earth at the other end of the car, and it's still got to run all the way through. You've got to try and make an arc through the car, which in effect you've made your earth lead another, couple of meters longer. So you can drop your power.
Oh, righto.
It can drop by doing it.
So it's a little circuit thing.
It's a circuit, yeah. So
Okay.
just put it close. I'm not saying there,
That's in your road.
It's not bad. I've got some fresh cut metal down below, so I've got a nice spot.
Oh, does it matter if it's on rusty metal?
No, I've got fresh cut metal down below where I've put it.
Yeah, but does it matter if you put it on a rusty one?
Yeah, it can. You can get a bit of a crappy connection, and it'll spark and it'll have trouble earthing out.
Yeah, right.
So you'll end up making a weld right where the earth is connected. It'll stick because that's where it's having trouble.
Oh, righty-ho.
Yeah.
Bugger.
Yeah, so you clean up a bit of an area and put it on.
Okay, all right, okay.
There's too much weld, so I've just backed off on the weld but left the ends the same.
What are you doing? Are you just, like, obviously I wasn't looking at that while you were doing it. I was looking away or looking through the camera. But are you just holding the button on or something on that?
Yeah, pressing the button and just working a bit of a weave in there.
Oh, do you touch the metal
It's
itself?
got to touch. You've got to get it. You've got to get it about that close. Okay. That way your shield gas is actually going to shield. If you have it too far out, about here, you can get the slightest little bit of a breeze, which will blow the shield gas away, and then you'll get porosity and your welds will be absolute crap.
Okay, so let me go and show how close you were then.
So, about there. It depends what you got it set at. I like to set mine at about 12 litres per minute. Okay, if it's a bit windy, I turn it down to about 10, but if it's a little bit of a breeze around, up to 14.
Okay, and what's that bit, the weld you were saying before that you turn up and down? Is that the gas?
Yeah, the gas. You can adjust your flow.
Up at the bottom?
Yeah.
On those dials?
Yeah.
Right.
So
We'll come back and do this again anyway.
But you see, I'm just sort of doing a bit of and filling in and sort of washing it in there.
Okay.
So I've got a little bit more to do there.
So when you said before that you turned down because you had it too high, you left the volts the same?
I liked my angle down,
Oh, righto.
but I backed this off so that it wasn't building so quickly. The weld was building too quickly. I just wanted it to melt in and really penetrate and then slowly build up.
Yeah, righto. Wire speed. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just how fast that comes out here.
Yeah, right.
Now I've put a heap in there. A heap. I need to grind out a fair bit, but at least I know I've put enough. If you do get porosity or bubbles, it looks like an aero bar in your weld, you need to grind it all out and start again, because rust will happen in those little pinholes.
Okay.
So it's air,
Yep.
oxygen.
Is there anything as a safety thing, like with your gases, or is there anything that you can say that to watch out for? Or is it just, it's nothing to be scared of? Is there anything to be scared of?
These are a lot more user friendly than arc welders, like your stick welders.
Okay.
Stick welders, you can get a boot from them.
Yeah, right.
Actually, people have been killed by them. However, they have put themselves in harm's way by being all sweaty and let it arc out on them. It's not the way to go. These things, you can, I guess, if you touch the end. But
What, because it's hot, or it's because
yeah,
it's
you'll get spray
electricity?
burn, okay? You should be using long sleeve stuff with gloves. I'm not welding that long.
Okay.
It's okay.
What about turning the gases on and off up there? Because I get scared
Yeah,
of gas and stuff.
with the inert gas, with this sort of stuff, it's not a real drama at all. It's your oxygen and acetylene. Okay, when you're using those gases, you must do it as per the manual.
And if for some reason I needed to weld something and you weren't here, I need to know what to do.
Exactly. If ever I needed to weld.
Mr. Shadow is not here to rescue me.
No, those gases are exactly that. The oxygen is a very, very volatile gas.
Right.
If under pressure. It is a very dangerous one to work with. It's more dangerous than acetylene and propane. Yeah, it's,
Right.
so
Isn't
you've
it
got to be
under
careful.
pressure there?
But it's nothing in that. The quantity is nothing. It's not going to bother you in that.
Well, there you go. So you just turn her on and off you go.
Pretty much. Just have a play with it.
Yeah,
and
okay.
then have a go with the MIG welder too.
Oh, well, that's easy. Oh, I thought it'd be a big thing trying to learn how to weld. I don't know how to weld. Yeah.
No, the biggest thing that I find people do is they weld too fast. And their welds look like crap.
All right.
Slow down.
Yes.
Actually move.
Like a big man. Go steady.
Yes, just slowly. Very slowly. I need to put a bit more up there actually. Let's see up there.
Up where?
Well, up.
On top there.
There.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
God, you get microscopic now.
Maybe there and there and then. Actually, I will do that before I go any further.
Why?
It's not enough in there.
Oh, okay. So more is better than less, obviously.
To a certain degree, if you want to do it once.
Okay. Can I ask another question, please? How are you just shaping it
Yes.
back to where it was, or are you trying to get it all silver, or is there a
No, just shaping it back to flat.
back to
where it should be.
where it should be? Okay. And you'll notice any problems with your welding or that, obviously. When you do that.
You see any problem?
No, that's what I was.
Yeah, that's-
but if
that's
it was
exactly
me,
right.
I'd expect there'd be my name written in there or something, you know.
No, if there's a low part or anything like that, it'll show up very obvious.
Okay.
Remember, we're going to revisit welding and all that sort of stuff over and over, and where you can probably get this sort of stuff. And if you've got any questions, direct it to rescuearec@ironshadow.com.au. The other thing is you'll hear me talk about penetration. I talk about penetration a lot, and it is very necessary, and on a serious note, to get the metal to bond. They call it the parent metal. Okay, so if you need that weld pool to go through and penetrate into where you're wanting it to stick to. So penetration is important. When you're doing these restorations, or remembering that the hobbyist has got his car he wants to do in his shed, having someone there who supports you, like your wife, girlfriend, mates, that sort of stuff, I guarantee you keep talking about penetration, she'll follow you into that shed. Okay? She'll follow you anywhere. So just have a bit of a play with it, and then jump on the welder and you'll be right.